What's up, Flash Gordon and the Defenders of the Universe? Oh no, Defenders of the Earth? Yeah, it was Defenders of the Earth. Yeah. Anyway, what's up, team? You know it's weird because of the slight wobble on the disc. It makes it look like there's like a frame rate drop and stuff, but no, it's not. Yo, really cool, right, dude? Check this out. You look at those hooks hugging each other. That's really neat, right? Anyway, this is a double scrap hook alt mode combiner, and I just want to say, hey, thank you so much for joining me today on Botbender Orange. We're going to do a tutorial, and we're going to have some fun. We're going to yammer, bibble babble, and make up words and stuff. And yeah, so I hope you're in really good spirits because this is a super cool place, and you are always welcome here. And dude, I'm super pleased with this. One of the things about the junkions is that I mentioned it in another one of the videos is like, the way they combine with each other is a little bit different. And so sometimes they don't play perfectly well with the weps, the mods, and the fossilizers, but they kind of got their own thing going on, and I'm learning more and more about them every day, and I'm really pleased. And I'm super happy that Crash Bar is in the mail. I can't wait to get him. And yeah. So one of the things I was going to say is that this is two scrap hooks, and you need that one blue disc from RC. Yeah, it's going to come in handy. And oh, here's one thing that I realized, and I don't know if this is 100% true, but I've noticed that on the bots themselves, they have more like ports versus pegs, and the pegs can be found more on the accessories. And after I kind of figured that out, I'm like, cool, then I need to get an accessory to connect these two guys. And I tried a couple of different things. I used Inferno's gun, I used Prowl's accessory, but I ended up liking RC's the best, and so we just went with that. Oh, and you also might be wondering why there's asymmetry up here, right? And so if you own the scraphook figure, you know that the little toe bit over here, the peg is offset. That's just kind of how it's designed. And so if I were to put this in the same direction as this, it would be lopsided. It wouldn't sit flat. And so we need to keep it level. So we put that over there. But it really looks cool because it kind of looks like it's in motion almost, like that's how it rolls. It's a little bit it's not quite feasible if you truly think it out, but visually it looks really nice. And then of course you're adorning all of this stuff. I really like this bit, this little chain thing that's kind of, it's the two hooks basically, but they're holding themselves together, and that really kind of like gives off these like post-apocalyptic chain grungy junk vibes. And so nah, I'm really smitten with this build. In terms of like inspiration and how I came about, it was I don't know. I mean, I was messing around with them, and I'd done a couple of bot mode combiners, and I wanted to see if I could kind of do an alt mode combiner, and yeah, just fiddling left and right, messing around. And oh, whoa, what's that smell? Strange. I think I smell something burning. I might be tripping, but anyway, so yeah, so I just started messing around, and this is what came about. And he's extremely easy to make, and I may not even need to take this apart to tell you. um so what you do is you start in alt mode for scrap hook, right? And then what you do is you just remove the front chassis, right? The basically the legs. And then after you remove it, and then you separate them from each other, and then the piece that's supposed to be on the outside, you're just basically plugging it in on the inside. Okay, you can see that this is the outside piece, right? We just plugged it in on the inside. Cool. And the other piece, the remaining bit, we're just plugging back here. And yeah, there's a center what is it, a center, not peg, a center port. And so you can plug that just right in there, and then you mirror the results on the other side. You basically do the exact same thing. And then this bit over here, you can see that's the toe part and the little spiked wheel. You just plug that in, then you plug that into the tire. You do the same for the other side, but you just plug it in and then orient it backward. And then you just take all the other accessories, and then I mean, you can do however you want, but I just had fun and I kind of put it over here. This bit, I will say, is like, it it it, it barely holds in there because like the pegs, they need to be deeper into the ports, but they just don't sit perfectly. So that's why if you actually look at it, they're kind of bent in. You see what I mean? Because I'm trying to get those things to connect. But it looks cool. It looks cool, and no one else is looking at these things except myself. And if I hadn't mentioned it to you, maybe you wouldn't have noticed it either, huh? Anyway, so but this is a neat build, and if you have two scrap hooks, you can try this out. Yeah, you know what? I'll probably go home and try to figure out a triple scrap hook alt mode. That'd be kind of cool, right? What if I could pull off some type of sphinx looking thing? That'd be neat, right? Like the back part is flat, but the front part comes up. And because I'm looking at these, and these could be kind of like the paws. Very interesting. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. All right, friends. I will catch y'all next time. Y'all be safe out there. Have fun. Eat some good food. Get some good sun. You know, exercise is really good. I mean, I got to do more of it, but yeah, make sure to go out, commune with nature, and yeah, remember that we're all part of all of olive oil.